Movement isn't just exercise, it's how your body breathes, processes, and releases. We often think of movement as a task to complete, a workout, a goal, a PR for us weightlifters. But what if we saw movement as something sacred, as a way of listening to your body and supporting your energy, not punishing it? Today, M is for move, and we're going to reframe movement as a rhythm, a relief, and a return to self. Because movement is medicine at the end of the day, but not all medicine looks the same. Some days movement is a strength session. Other days it's a 5-minute stretch or a walk in silence. The goal isn't intensity. The goal is integration. So movement is how your body processes your emotions. It clears cortisol. It improves sleep. It even regulates your mood and grounds your energy. And it doesn't have to be perfect or planned. It just has to be honest and supportive. Now let's get into the 3 points I'd like to share with you today. First of all, move to regulate, not to perform. So instead of asking, did I work out hard enough? Try asking, did I move in a way that helped me take care of myself? You can regulate your nervous system through simple, gentle movement like walking or dancing, stretching, and even breath led movements. The point isn't how far or how long, it's how you feel after. I personally love dancing and walking. Those are two of my favorites of all time. Now, the second step is to make sure that you let movement match your energy. This is where rhythm really meets reality. Some days you'll crave intensity, other days your body says, please go slow, or I don't want to move at all. Or you know how that feels, right, ladies? Both are valid. Your movement should flex with your hormones, your cycle, your season, and your sleep. That's real alignment. There's no need to force the same intensity every day. As a woman, consistency looks different for us. Showing up fully and honestly each day will look different, but there is rhythm and consistency in that ebb and flow. If you pay attention, you'll notice it. The third thing I want to share with you guys today is to explore human design. I know. If you're into human design, you know. If you're not, you're not. But I've been looking into it lately and it's just been so intriguing to me. I highly encourage you to take a peek at least. So if you're into human design, your energy type might offer insight into how you move best. For instance, manifestors might thrive in short bursts, then rest. They should choose empowering self led movements, whereas generators might love more of a sustained, satisfying activity. Follow what lights you up. The manifesting generators among us need variety. Fast, fun, changeable works best for them. Our projectors do best with short, intentional movement. Gentle practices are our friends. And the reflectors are really sensitive to their environment. You need to let the movement shift with the moon, your moods, and sometimes even with who's around you. Reflectors are very special, very interesting individuals. So I've really been loving looking into human design. You don't have to study it deeply, but it might help you feel seen and understood. If that's something you want to look into, let me know, and I can give you some insight based on what I've learned so far. As far as my movement is concerned and my rhythm, here's what it looks like on my end. I usually wake up early and start the day with movement, the gym, walking, or even calf raises as I brush my teeth. I'm not a big fan of cardio. I just recently added in a short session or two a week. And on those days, I only do cardio, no weightlifting. And one day is a 20-minute run, and the other is a 20-minute hit. That's it. That's what works for me. I love going for a walk after a meal or whenever I can during the day. And if I'm going to have a long day at the computer, or I don't make it to the gym in the morning, I'll often have little mini sessions throughout the day. Each time I take a break, which is preferably on the hour, I'll do a few minutes of squats or leg raises, calf raises, crunches, push-ups, anything I can do at home without equipment to get the juices flowing so I don't just feel like I'm sitting around on my bum all day. The movement is part of how I take care of myself, not to get smaller, but to be stronger, healthier, and energized. You may move for different reasons, but all of the reasons should be supportive of who you are, not in a battle against yourself. So, the next best steps I'd love to share with you today is I want you to ask your body, what kind of movement would support me right now? And then, if you can, give it to yourself. Let it be imperfect. Let it be small if it has to be. Let it be yours. Even 3 minutes counts. Like I said, I love doing those simple little movements in between my work sessions, 3 to 5 minutes. There's been a lot of research out lately also that shows that these small little movements throughout the day are probably even better for us than doing a 30-minute or 60-minute workout at the gym. So just think about living naturally and moving authentically instead of sitting with our heads in, the devices, the computers, the iPads, the iPhones, or whatever it is all day, or whatever your work consists of, sitting at a desk, those kind of things. We need to remember that we are meant to be moving, not just sitting. So, if syncing your life with your body's rhythm is calling to you and you want to check it out, I highly urge that you grab that harmony tuning kit that I've been sharing all week. It includes a rhythm type quiz that'll has gentle personalized ways to support you and help fine tune your natural rhythms for harmony. And among that, there's also the Harmony Blueprint session that you'll get with me. And this is where we'll map out a plan for you in a way that works with your energy, not against it. And we'll even delve into how human design fits into the picture if you're interested. So drop a comment if this changed something for you around movement and let me know what kind of movement is your body asking for today.